Well, we ripped in hardcore in the empowered echoes. It was feeling rough. I was taking a lot of damage, even though my ward was at like 3.5k, pretty steady. But the ticks of damage were really high. I should have backed out. I shouldn't have stayed. But yeah, here's the rip.
I died.
That happened
No
Damn
way,
it.
really?
in
I died.
1.4 seconds.
Damn it. I knew I was pushing it too hard.
All right, so let's watch that in slow-mo. So I'm moving from the bottom right. I charge in to get my ward up and to drop my big OE, which also puts a bunch of ward on me. So my ward goes up to just under 2,000. But I don't, or sorry, 2,300. And then I don't see the snake's big AoE. If you look at this frame right here, so you can see the snake's AoE. I don't really notice it because there's all this grass on the ground and it's golden. It's kind of the same color, so I don't really notice it. And then from the bottom, this other little guy is coming up with all this venom and poison, and I'm wanting to move back to where I came from, which is to the bottom right. Well, he put his AoE to the bottom right. And the reason I wanted to move to the bottom right, I didn't want to move into more ads and draw more aggro. So I'm trying to go back to where it was already clear. And I have no idea about the amount of damage that's about to come out from that poison. It's 485, 488, almost 500 a tick. It melts my ward and it pops my flame shield. But then her big AoE explodes immediately after. So I just get bursted in that 1.4 seconds. And the crazy thing is, I had overcapped resistances. So if my poison resistance was capped even with shred, that's basically the best I can do. So what that tells me is my effective health and my ward isn't high enough. So instead of like being at like effective health of like 3.5 on the ward, maybe let's just say 3,000 on the ward, 1,000 on my health, that's not enough. I got to be like 10,000 on my ward if I'm going to be ticking, 400, 500 a hit. So lessons learned. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, we go again. Start over.